Mandalorian, Dark Secrets the Cast Doesn't Want You to Know. The Mandalorian took the world by storm with only one season. Is it even a surprise considering the cult-like following the Star Wars movie franchise has had since the first movie came out in 1977? The movie has become a classic, and now Jon Favreau has created a new TV series, seeing how they're all the rage now, based on the storyline from the various Star Wars movies. The new show features Pablo Pascal playing the role of the Mandalorian, a solitary bounty hunter completing tasks for sums of money. The adventure-like episode with a rich story that dives deep into the Star Wars franchise made people fall in love with them immediately. But there would be no interest in watching a story that has no mystery surrounding it. So today we talk about The Mandalorian, Dark Secrets the Cast Doesn't Want You to Know. Let's dive right in, shall we? Number 10. Mandalorians hate Jedi. You may not have known this, but when the Mandalorian spoke with the armorer, the man told him that Mandalorian the Great once had to fight an entire army of these sorcerers who wielded power to control a person's body just by looking at them. The armorer told him about the race after he mentioned that he saw the child control an object using only his mind, to which the armorer revealed the history of their people. They called them Jedi, and they are an ancient enemy of the Mandalorians. But even though the Jedi are their enemies, the armorer said that the one he's carrying with him is not like the others. Number 9. Happy Life Day, everyone. If you don't know yet, Life Day is the equivalent of Christmas in the Star Wars universe. It's a merry time of year when all living things in the entire cosmos get together with their families and loved ones to relax and celebrate. It was even introduced in the 1978 Star Wars Holiday Special. The Mythrol the Mando captured in one of the episodes of The Mandalorian even gives a little speech about how he wanted to be with his family if it wasn't for the unfortunate fate of being sold for money. But then he shut his yapper when he saw all the rewards from his previous missions. And believe it or not, George Lucas is horrified at the sight of Star Wars Holiday Special. Jon Favreau, on the other hand, seems to be pretty fond of it. Number 8. Baby Yoda. Guess again. Although the internet immediately named the child Baby Yoda, you might be surprised to figure out that it's far from the truth. It looks like a miniature version of Yoda. Didn't think that was possible. But The Mandalorian never said that this is Baby Yoda. However, there's a striking resemblance between Yoda and this powerful creature. And you know what? Mando still doesn't know where the child came from, so he's still on a quest to find his home planet. And don't forget, this little green, beady-eyed, cute-ass thing saved the Mandalorian's life by killing the soldier that wanted to burn Mando alive in the last episode of the first season. The Force is strong with this one. Number 7. The Life-Saving Pipe. If you thought that the Mandalorian is a bounty hunter with no feelings, think again. He's truly bonded with the child, and once he was looking for his hovering bassinet in order to retrieve the baby. Looking around, the viewer sees a shot of an old pipe laying around. If you thought this was just some unimportant piece of junk, think again. Jon Favreau thought about the scene where Han Solo, Princess Leia, and Luke Skywalker all got trapped in a trash compactor, and the detailing and markings on the pipe look exactly like the one you used to smash that like button if you haven't done so. But no, it looks like the one used in this scene to stop the trash compactor from crushing them to death. Fortunately, C-3PO came to the rescue. Number 6. Yoda Puppet. The internet went ablaze when they first saw the scene of Baby Yoda in the first season of The Mandalorian. It was all over social media, videos, and even memes. Even TikTokers used it in their videos. However, you might not have known that the child is actually a puppet, and that the actors can pick it up when they need to carry it around and interact with him. But despite the utility of a puppet, the directors need a bit more emotion than a plain puppet just can't show. So they enhanced it with a lot of CGI. Sometimes only parts of the doll are graphically altered. Other times, the entire character is just a big old drawing on a computer screen. This is when the directors want to capture the emotional side of the shot. Number 5. Season 2, Drone. Fans from all over the globe are eagerly awaiting to see what'll happen next. And can you really blame them? The 8th and last episode of the season ended on such a huge cliffhanger, it'd make even the biggest Star Wars hater want to see the next episodes. And guess what? Not only is Season 2 mentioned on Disney's earnings report from February, not only is the season said to air in the fall, it's even done with the filming. That's right, you heard me. The only thing to do now is edit the footage, then market the hell out of it. This was announced on an Instagram post published by Gina Carano, who plays Cara Dune in The Mandalorian. Number 4. Willrow Hood hides something. Willrow Hood has become widely appreciated by the Star Wars lore enthusiasts. He first appeared in The Empire Strikes Back and was tightly holding what looked like a big juicer. It was later revealed that cylindrical object was safely holding extremely sensitive info about the Rebel Alliance. That same cylindrical safe was later used in The Mandalorian when his client paid Mando for the asset he received. The reward? It was a Kamtono of Beskar, an extremely valuable armor material used by Mandalorians. And guess what the material was encapsulated in? That same box that Willrow Hood held the confidential info in around 40 years before. That's what you call durable. Number 3. The dark saber comes to life. The only possible rival to a lightsaber, the dark saber, was reintroduced into the new Mandalorian series, and the man wielding it was Mando's arch-nemesis Moff Gideon. Although you might have seen it before, do you know its history? If you didn't know, Tara Vizsla, one of the kings of the Mandalore, created the thin, narrow blade from pulsating dark energy more than 1,000 years ago. The sword is passed of the legacy in the ruling class and as such is passed from generation to generation, not to mention that the Darksaber took the lives of many Jedi during his lifetime. It's so significant for Mandalorians that it's regarded as a symbol of power in the country. And this season ended with Moff Gideon using the Darksaber to cut through the metal casing of his ship. Wonder what happens next. Number 2. Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka. With the first season over and the child still on the Mandalorian ship, leading fans to believe that the next thing we'll see is the planet of the child. There, he's likely going to be trained by a master, and who better to do that than Ahsoka? There are big rumors out there that Ahsoka is going to be brought in the following season. And since Rosario Dawson has said that it's one of her dreams to land a role in both the Star Wars movies and Star Trek, after which she said she could happily retire, playing in movies like Men in Black 2, Sin City, Unstoppable, and others, this one would be a bit out of her comfort zone as she has never played in live-action movies. Slash Film said their information has been acquired from 2 respectable sources, but Dawson herself says that this info is still to be confirmed. In any event, we know that putting this pointy-head character on the screen is going to be a tough job to pull. Imagine all the CGI that would have to go into the special effects. Good luck to that one, guys. Number 1. Is that Season 3 I hear calling? Believe it or not, since all of the major praise they've received from fans of all ages, Disney decided to lock in the deal. Seeing how smoothly Season 1 passed and knowing that the filming for Season 2 is a wrap, why not be a step ahead and start thinking big? Jon Favreau, the creator and writer of The Mandalorian, has come out and said he's working on the script for the 3rd season and people love him for it. And you know what? There's enough hype around Season 2 that there's basically no need to inflate this further by wildly speculating how Season 3 will look. And believe it or not, there are people out there who made videos on the subject. So that's our list, guys. Hey, what are some juicy secrets you found on the web about The Mandalorian? You can tell us in the comments section below, and if you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.